All right, Mally, this is the follow-up to the question. You know, we were talking about drought-proofing your food plots on the management minute, and there's a lot of things you can do, and we just kind of hit on a few of them briefly there at the management minute. What are some of the things you do in Maryland?
Well, you know, we believe in deep tillage too, just like you guys down here in Georgia. It's important to have deep tillage at the right time. For those of you that don't know what we mean when we say deep tillage, it could be bottom plowing.
Bottom plow, chisel plow.
Chisel plow, hard shank, pulling through that ground.
Turning plow, we're using a plot master.
Turning plow, we're breaking up that pan that would otherwise send the water that way or that way.
That's right.
You want to bank that moisture, but timing's important because you want to do it right before a good rain. You're looking at the radar and saying, you know what, we're going to get this, guys. And go ahead and deep till that, and it holds that moisture.
Yeah, you want your soil to be like a sponge, basically. That's how I explain it in sponge.
Exactly.
You know, in Texas, you know, they do this stuff. They start back in the fall, you know, because they got very limited rainfall.
That's right.
They don't know when they're going to get the rain. Here in Georgia, you know, a lot of times I'll do mine in December and January because I know in usually February and March I'm going to get some good rains in there, so I don't have to do it near as far ahead of time.
Sure. And you know, when we got here yesterday, you guys were in a drought.
Oh,
You've been dry. It was dusty here.
Month without rain.
And you had minimal soil disturbance. You had your deep tillage. It's held that moisture. This rain we got last night.
Look at these plants, right?
Look,
it's a good example. We got the alfalfa right here. This
absolutely.
is well-drained soil,
alfalfa,
sandy soils.
Yeah. You know, they say with alfalfa, as tall as it gets, that's how long the root gets. So here we are here. So you know that root is 14 to 16 inches.
All that moisture I'd banked down there, you know, and also on these soybeans and corn right here, you know how dry it's been for a month. Now that moisture I'd banked in there, you know, 3 or 4 months ago, it's there and they're utilized.
Absolutely. And you know, plant roots can smell. They can smell food and they can smell water. That's right. And when you have deep tillage with holding, banking in moisture and your nutrients, these roots will find it.
Exactly. Well, I'll tell you, it's all great points there, Mally. And then if you're serious about, you know, growing food plots and you want to do it right, there are really a lot of things you can do, even if you don't get the rainfall.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I can't stress enough, minimal tillage, minimal disturbance when you're planting, and you'll have great looking products, plots like you have right here.
Using the right products, like I said, using the alfalfa, clover, and chicory deep-rooted plants in there makes a big difference.
Absolutely.
Well, good points, man.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for joining us.
Absolutely.
Hope you guys got some good information there.